Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Wind Waker HD. I'm Bill from Good Old Days Gaming, and this is going to be a fun episode, at least for me. Hopefully it's enjoyable to watch for you, because we are going to the northwest, and it's going to be mostly sailing and charting islands, which to me is the thing I remember most whenever I think about Wind Waker. So we're charting the Forest Haven, which is kind of unnecessary, but I like charting islands. I love the grid system map. On Bomb Island, I've sometimes seen them merge. Oh, dude, he's talking about the Goron. Bomb Island has so much going on for it. Remember that's where we were a couple episodes ago? We saw Old Man Ho-Ho and his telescope, which led us to a submarine with an empty bottle. And Fishman told us that when the right half of the moon is missing, the ghost ship appears by Bomb Island. And there was something else to do on Bomb Island if we had bombs. And now we just learned that there's also a Goron merchant who appears on there. So there's a lot going on that place. But yeah, we're heading to the northwest, and unfortunately I have, since this is the Wii U version, and the map of this game is always on the Wii U gamepad screen, I can't capture that. I don't have any device to capture the gamepad screen. It costs several $100s, I believe, to get whatever that is. So I can't show you the map of where we're going, except for in those instances where Fishman plots a new island for us. Which kind of sucks, because I would like to be able to just like pause and show you the map and show you what route I plan on taking and stuff. But we got a new island here. This is another, remember the Fire Mountain one we got a couple episodes back? This is its cousin island that's also very important to the story later on. Can't do anything right now, but definitely want to chart it so I remember where it is. So we went one square west so far from the Forest Haven, even though you could see, well, you can't see anymore, it's not on the main screen. But if you played the game, you know where we're headed, and the square that we're trying to get to is highlighted with a little glowing design, so we're heading northwest, but basically we're going a little bit on the grid system that goes by columns and rows. We're gonna go a little bit west and a little bit north and chart however many islands along the way we can. I see a fairy island in the distance. That's another thing they improved too from the GameCube version. The draw distance is much better. It's like pretty much the islands you see right now, you wouldn't be able to see in the GameCube version yet. They load in so late, like you basically have to be like almost on top of them. Sorry if that's annoying, turning off and on the sail, but it's a little bit faster that way. I think speedrunners say if you do it consistently upon entering a new square of the grid, it saves 6 seconds per square. So completely useless in a casual run, but if you're impatient, it does actually give you a little bit of boost. So right now we're pretty much just going west. Southern Fairy Island. I don't think we could do anything here yet, but might as well check it out. In this game there's 2 great fairies that increase how many bombs you can hold, 2 that increase how many arrows you can hold, and 2 that increase how many rupees you can hold. And I believe there's also one that increases your magic meter. But for most of them, we need items we don't have yet to access. I think there might be one that you could just waltz into. Yeah, I think this is one. Yeah, we need bombs. These little leaf piles, it reminds me so much of Breath of the Wild. Because anytime you see them in that game, there's a Korok underneath them. Alright, let's look at the gamepad. You can't see it, but there's a pointer that shows where Link is facing in reference to the grid. I'm trying to line up so we can continue northwest. But I like this grid system a lot, and whenever I remember Wind Waker, what I remember the most, I don't remember the dungeons, because honestly this game's dungeons are kind of lackluster to me. Some people might really enjoy them, but the thing people complain about most of this game, the sailing, is the thing I love the most about it, and it's what I remember whenever I think of Wind Waker. Like, I don't know, I just have so much fun charting these islands. Like, look at this. We're just sailing. Here's an island. There's a giant stone head on it. I know what we have to do there. You probably do too if you've played the game before, but we can't do anything yet, but still. It's kind of like open world already. It's just not as detailed as Breath of the Wild. And I kind of like that. I like that it's not as detailed and like every little detail is open. I don't know why Fishman is way out here and I keep forgetting what button the bait is on. Sorry. Song is so good too. Let's see what he has to say about this place, which is called Stonewatcher Island. That sounds like an important place, if I remember correctly. Have you heard about the Golden Triumph Force? Yeah, anytime he says that, the island is gonna have either a Triforce shard or a chart leading to one. So we're definitely gonna have to come back here later on in the game. Let's continue onward. I see a giant reef up ahead. Sorry if this hurts your ears. I'll try not to do it as much, but... Oh man, those pea hats. They terrify me, man. Or they did when this game was new. Let's get some treasure. Rupees are important in this game anyway, so I might as well grab some stuff. 50 rupees, I think that's all we've pulled up so far. Let's try this one. I'm not gonna get all of them, I realize this is probably boring to watch. What do you think it'll be, guys? 50 rupees! Alright, let's just move on. No, get away from me! Dude, those things are terrifying with those giant mouth. Boom, 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 boom. That's Jaws music. I don't know if you heard that. Alright, Fishman, tell us what this place is. Cyclops Reef. Yeah, there's multiple reefs in this game. That one only had one mountain in the middle, but I think it goes up to like 6. So there's 2 Reef Island and 3 Reef, whatever they call it. And if I remember correctly, usually there's a lot of cannon enemies and ships and stuff inside of the reef. And once you get bombs, you can use your ship cannon, which is the bombs, to destroy everything. And once you do, a chest appears that has a treasure chart in it, which obviously leads to either like rupees or a heart piece. And that stuff is so much fun! That's the kind of stuff I remember from Wind Waker and I love about this game. In addition to the story is probably the one thing too that I remember the most. Alright, we're at where we need to be. Can I chart this before the cutscene triggers? I see Fishman! Ah, no, the cutscene's coming first. Okay. Man, that thunder's awesome. I love rain and storms in games. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Who? I'm assuming Hoi is supposed to be like short for ahoy, but then again, this game is Japanese. Did the Japanese know of ahoy? I don't know. So you're here, I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jabun? Jabin? I don't know. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow and the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jabin was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabin. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as the thought of the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky that they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I don't know. If you wish to see Jabin, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valoo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabin to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jabin, so my task is complete. Yeah, so coming here triggers an endless night. It's going to be forever raining, and in daytime is never going to come until we do the next trigger of the story. So yeah, he's telling us we got to go to Windfall to meet the pirates. That's where we go to get bombs, so we can actually go see this Jabin character, or Jaboon, however you say it. There's nothing really we can do on Great Fish Isle at the moment, I don't think, so let's just move on. Now, yeah, look at the minor keys in this song now. And also Ganon's theme gets looped into the mix too, which is really awesome. Sorry. I love this so much. I don't know. Look at that lightning on the horizon too. It's so awesome. And there's Ganon's theme. Ah, this shark is messing it up. Fishman! Ah, I forgot the bait button again. Actually, I think this is Tingle Island. Yep. So we're going to be coming back here later on to decipher Triforce charts for a lot of money, so we're going to have to get wallet upgrades and stuff. Although in the HD version they reduced the cost and the amount of charts that you have to decipher as well. So yeah, we're actually right next to Windfall. So let's head there. Man, this sea is so awesome. That's so cool how it plays like the little Jaws theme. Just look at this, man. It's maybe kind of empty looking, but I love it. It's just such a great atmosphere. I think that's like the one thing about... Oh man, get out of here. I was gonna say, it's the one thing in video games that really stands out to me the most. Like Super Metroid, that game has insane atmosphere and I love it for it. But obviously, this whole Let's Play has been comparing this to Breath of the Wild. But... Yep, so there's the pirate ship. Yeah, so we gotta sneak in on their conversation, which is crawling through that hole I did the first time we came to Windfall. But I was gonna say Breath of the Wild has great atmosphere too. I mean, that first playthrough was amazing, but even right now, like, I'm enjoying this so much. Like, Wind Waker... It is probably the next closest thing to open world, I think. I don't think any other Zelda game is as open as this one is, even though it's a grid system. And I kind of, like I said, I like that better, in a way. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for that nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you did to the postman. Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Link, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried, and presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo, really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot, keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. His cheeks. Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What, miss? We have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So, what say we sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? That dude's got wicked sideburns. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. That wink. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye, aye! Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Remember? You know that Nico won't let you win if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so say it once more. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Treasure, eh? I can't seem to get those two voices consistent with whatever it is I'm trying to give them. Bye, guy. I don't care about that dude at all. Alright, let's sneak onto the ship with the password treasure. See! Green Ranger! Sorry. What do pirates love more than the sea? Use the gamepad, okay. Treasure, treasure. Right, you may enter. Alright, let's... Actually, wait, before I go down there, this is Tetra's room. We can actually go in here this time. Cool drawing of Link. A Triforce on the sea. I can't really make out what that stuff's supposed to be. How do you do first-person view? I forget. Telescope? Nope, can't use it. Oh, you push in the thumbstick. I still am not used to that with modern games. That's what I'm looking for. That's Tetra's mother. Right there. She's pretty hot. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's get on with the mission here. Oh, Link, my old swabby Link. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you'd got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Yeah. I don't know what voice to give that dude. So yeah, we know another rope puzzle. These things are kind of irritating. He mentioned last time we had the platforms, and when I edited that video, actually, the very first pirate ship thing, that rope setup is set up so you could just swing from rope to platform, and I dragged it out by swinging from rope to rope, which is what we have to do this time, because there are no platforms. So let's see if we can do this on one go. I would hate to fall. I remembered what they changed, too. Whoa, that was close. Ah, this one rope is moving. Hold on, let's let it shift back. There we go. Ah, see, sometimes it puts you way at the top. Just gotta get all Donkey Kong Country and climb down. But it completely kills your momentum when you do that, which is annoying. But what I was gonna say, the thing they changed, I don't know if it applies to these ropes, but it does apply to the grappling hook that you have. Because in the GameCube one, anytime you tried to shift your angle, you stopped swinging. So you always had to get your momentum back. But in this game, they left you swinging. And you're able to turn, so... One more, we should be good. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, what? Come on now. I'm trying to press A here. So we finally got bombs. That's one thing I like about Breath of the Wild, that you have everything from the start. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabin's treasure too. Right now, Jabin is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on, but the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabin tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Alright, Tetra. Sorry I don't know a good voice to use for you either. I know what I want her to sound like, but I physically can't make my voice do that. Which is weird. But that is actually the best way of explaining that thought. Alright, so now what? Actually, we're somehow getting up there on time already. Well, we could maybe turn on the lighthouse? Sort of. I still don't have fire arrows, but... Wow, Beetle's ship looks like, what's his name from Breath of the Wild's little monster shop. We have 2 letters, alright. Here's the flu again. Beetle's shop. Oh yeah, because we have bombs. Now he sells them instead of 2 hoi pairs, or however you say that word. And we got a chart of where Beetle is. One of Beetle's ships sells rare stuff, like a bottle, I think, and a heart piece. Oh yeah, we got Nightcrest we gotta go give to Orca, too. I'm gonna go check out the windmill. Okay, yeah, I wasted a bunch of magic. There's nothing we could do with the windmill yet. Well done, our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until tomorrow morning. Alright, well, this might be a next time video, so thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.